Hello travelers, I'm Kimi.
And I'm Kari, and in today's video we'll be answering questions that twins always get asked.
So the first question that we always get is, are you twins? Yes.
And then after that we always get identical, right? They don't even ask if we're fraternal or identical, they just assume we're identical. But in reality is no. We always have to tell them no, we are not identical, we are actually fraternal mirror twins.
And that means that we're a mirror image of each other, and I'm even left-handed and she's right-handed. So one time we had a lady ask us if we were twins, we told her yes, and then after she looked at us and said, so you're sisters? And we were like, yeah.
So after they find out that we are not identical, the next question is, well, how do you tell each other apart? And this has always been difficult to answer for us because we don't think we look alike.
No.
We try to give little hints to people, like my face may be a little bit rounder, I'm a little bit taller. And
some people do it by our color of our glasses, but
to us, we don't look the same.
No.
And I think the more you're with us, the more you can tell us apart. And also we even teach preschool, and our preschoolers can tell us apart better than adults.
And they're 3.
The next question we get is, who is older?
I am older by 2 minutes. Alright, so for our next question, we're going to be drawing out of a bowl, and we will be answering the rest of the twin questions. So here we go.
First up, who takes longer to get ready? I would say Kimi.
Me. Alright, have you ever pulled a twin switch or twin prank? Leave us a comment down below if you guys think that this prank counts as a twin prank.
Okay, so April 1st, our mom went to get an ultrasound done, and it turns out they said she was going to have 3 babies instead of 2. And it turns out that I actually casted a shadow on the ultrasound, appearing to look like 3 babies instead of 2. And so leave us a comment. Do you think that was a good April Fool's Day prank?
It was on April. You didn't say it was on April Fool's Day.
April 1st.
No, she didn't.
Okay, so April 1st.
It was on April Fool's Day, but they didn't. Our parents believed that they were having 3 babies until we came, and just there was only 2. So technically, that's really the only prank we can think of that we've pulled. But that one wasn't really our fault. That was just a doctor's mistake. So maybe it doesn't count as a prank.
Next question is, do your parents ever get you mixed up?
We know that our dad has called us by the wrong name before, but we don't think our mom has.
Alright, next question.
Do you like the same foods?
I think we have the same palate for most foods, such as like we both don't like seafood.
And I would say there's more foods that we both don't like. So
I guess I would be a more picky eater.
Yeah.
Because I don't like ribs, steak, hamburgers, cheeseburgers. Yeah, I don't eat that stuff.
But I do. Okay, next question.
Who's more outgoing?
I would say I'm more outgoing, but sometimes it depends on the situation or where we're at and who we're with.
Alright, next question.
I do. Do you like having a twin?
Every time people ask us this question, we just answer, well, what's it like not being a twin? And we don't know anything different, so I guess we like being a twin. We don't know what it's not like having a twin, so we can't really compare it, just like you can't compare it if you're not a twin.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Okay. Can you read each other's minds?
No. But we might have the similar answer to the same questions just because we've had a lot of the same experiences. But that doesn't mean we're reading each other's thoughts right in the moment.
Next question.
What's it like having a twin?
Again, same thing, is we don't know what it's not like having a twin, so we can't really answer that for you.
There's always somebody there with you all the time.
Next question is, what has been our longest time that we've spent apart?
So our longest time has been about 1 week, and that was when our dad took me to California in 6th grade. He was on a business trip, and I got to go to Disneyland, but he could only take one of us with him. And then the following year in 7th grade, Kari got to go for a week. So that's the longest we've been apart.
Yep, and then I got to do Disneyland and California Adventure, which just opened.
It wasn't open the year I went. She went the year it opened.
And then we also did Universal.
Who is the better cook?
I would say we split this pretty even. Depends what we're making. When we were younger, I think Kimi cooked more, and now I feel like I do more cooking.
Yep.
So, and it depends on what we're making for who would make which meal. Do we have one birthday party or 2 birthday parties?
As growing up, we just had one birthday party. At times, we each had our own cake. But other than that, most of the time we shared.
Yeah. And comment down below what kind of cake you have at your birthday party, because I know for us, our tradition is always the Dairy Queen ice cream cakes. Your turn.
Do you have the same birthday?
We know in some cases twins have like the 11:59 and the 12 o'clock birthdays where they fall on different days, but that is very, very rare.
We have the same birthday. Moving on.
Can you feel each other's pain?
No. We can't feel each other's pain unless I hit her.
And I hit her back.
Then we can. Alright. And our last question is, do you have the same personalities?
I would say no.
No. We don't have the same personality. Another question we get, kind of like a bonus question before we end today's video, is when people ask us twin questions and then they follow it with, I bet you get that asked a lot. Like, that's the question we get asked a lot. Yeah. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you like this video, learning about us as twins, give it a like, subscribe, hit the bell.
And leave us a comment below. Are you a twin, or do you have any more twin questions for us? We would love to hear them in the comments.
And maybe we can do a part 2 of more twin questions in the future, of things you want to know about us. Alright guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye travelers!